On to yet? Yo, what's good, y'all? Y'all know what the fuck it is. I'm here with my circus group of a cast. All these townies with me.
Whoa.
I knew they would say
Offended.
something about that.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
just
offended
playing.
now.
I'm here with squad, gang, 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 gang. You know what it is. And I'm started out. I'm here with Winters.
What's up, peoples?
Ooh.
What's good? I'm here. Oh no, is that
It's that
Blaze?
country, nigga,
That's
John Jay.
Blaze. We got 3.2
Exactly.
W Blaze in the building, folks. First time he even came through.
Yo,
Man, y'all always streaming when I'm at work, nigga. That's like the first time y'all done streamed like before too. Or I've been at the gym or some shit. But what's
You
My
been you
bad.
been
I don't
you
run
been
on
with the
country.
old lady.
I
hey,
don't run
hey,
on
hey.
country nigga time. I'm sorry.
Nah, I ain't never been on yours yet though, bro.
I know. About damn time, man. Welcome.
Uh,
Get a
What's
man some
good,
love,
Blaze?
people. Get a man some
I
love.
mean,
Eat him alive in the comment section is
I,
what I
I, about
mean.
to say, I know everybody in here suave. Is that
That's Kisei. That's
yeah,
Kisei.
I'm about to say nigga said suave.
Suave. And
Yeah, bro. That's what they
all
call me
right.
around the
Now we're moving on
suburbs.
to King Moshi, aka Soap, aka Hans,
What's
aka
good,
Cleanse This
bitches?
Man's
What's good?
Soul.
What's good, bitches? What's good, bitches? And my soul is very clean. I'm anointed. Never forget.
I'm anointed.
And we got Sea Stone Sage.
Hey, yeah.
Skirt, skirt, skirt. And then moving on to Suave, aka Kisei.
Suave, however you want to call it. Here to bestow knowledge, qualities,
Suavemente,
and peace,
sentarme.
niggas.
Te quiero sentir tus labios besándome
It's a
otra vez.
so.
That's my shit, boy.
Jambea. I'm done. My bad.
Listen,
Amigos.
The Spanish heard love that little John right there. They
Yeah.
love that.
Suavemente. But
Hit him with the shoulder bop real quick. Ooh,
oh
boy.
god, niggas started bachata and shit. All
Damn
right, I
niggas.
digress. Now we back
Here
to the
come Will
topic
of
at
Z.
hand. Now I don't know if y'all saw this at the end, but Danny McBride basically was an uninvited guest to that movie. So I believe there's going to be an uninvited guest, if not a couple uninvited guests, to this Whole Cake Island arc. And we're going to start by talking about who we think is going to be said guest. Also, welcome Will of Z.
yo.
Credit is Z.
What's Gucci?
I saw you.
All
I
right.
saw you, Keith.
So
I
I'm gonna
saw
go
you put
down
your
my
face
list.
down.
I'm gonna start with you, Winters. Who's gonna pop up in Whole Cake that was definitely not on the VIP list?
You know, before I was thinking it was definitely going to be the Marines, but I don't know. Maybe Cypher Pole. With
Cypher
Stussy,
Pole.
yeah, with
Zero?
Stussy there, she may bring Lucci or someone. Yeah,
Gucci.
I'm gonna stick with Lucci. We have Stussy there. We have CP0 already on the scene.
So you think the
So
Cypher
yeah,
Pole's gonna roll through?
I used to think the Marines, but with the Revelry, I have no idea. But I'll stick with CP0 for now.
But I mean, why wouldn't many Marines want to move out when they find out what's going on with Big Mom?
It may
Cypher
be
Pole
too
may not
late
even be enough.
because once Big Mom eats her cake, she may be back to full health, and then it's too late. I
You
mean,
think so?
remember, it takes like weeks to get there. By that time, Katakuri will be awakened back to normal. Crack will be awakened back to normal.
I
Like,
mean, I would argue if anyone would come in at the very end, it would be Big Mom. I don't really see anyone from the outside kind of
Wait, it would be
coming in,
what?
and it would be Big Mom like coming in at the end and kind of having one like final moment,
No, no, no,
But
no, 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 no,
if
no, no. Hold on. Let me
but like
clarify.
if,
It's
yeah, no, I know.
someone that wasn't at the wedding.
I don't know if anyone honestly, I don't know if anyone from the outside is really coming in. Like that to me would be like that would be like a level of just like holy shit.
Yeah,
Holy
I
shit.
think that level of holy shit could definitely come into fruition.
But how? Like what? Like besides like the
I mean,
existence of
I believe that,
Stussy,
that was the
like
whole reason why I believe that Stussy was introduced.
that's what that oh maybe
You understand what I'm saying? Like,
yeah maybe
there's no
but
reason why they would just have that marine presence there for there not to be a marine
well
presence involved.
she's not
That's why I
really
wish
marine.
Labs was
She's
here to
kind of
come here
like
and expand on his Buster Call theory.
she's kind of I feel like she's kind of covert on her shit. Like she's not really trying to like she's not operating on any like official capacity for like the Marines or the Navy. Like
He's
she's like
not
a free agent.
yet. But everything that keeps on happening, she keeps seeing commander after commander go down. And maybe she's just like, yo, Sakazuki, this is the perfect time for you to come through.
Well, y'all niggas, I gotta go with. I'm gonna just skip the line. Fuck them niggas.
Actually, you happen to be next, Blaze, so it works out.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Country nigga always trying to be first. Okay.
They ain't never know freedom in their life. He say it's high. They ain't never know freedom in their life.
Oh my god!
If I had to put it on anybody showing up, I would either have to be a revolutionary, or it'll be Aokiji, and we'll have Aokiji pop up, finally show where he stand at with Blackbeard and all that. Do some type
first
of.
I've heard this ever. Please expand
Yeah,
on
like
that.
just do some weird stuff. You know, I won't say weird, but do something where it's like, okay, we see this nigga really on that pirate mess. We really got to believe that he being a pirate. You know what I'm saying? Where it's still maybe a little bit of doubt, maybe still there, or if not just him, also Saka. What's the nigga name?
Akainu.
Yeah, Akainu. So like we get Akainu come in with a fleet, and then somehow, some way we get Aokiji there also. Like that's the only way I can see this arc being saved. If
but with Akainu and Aokiji both be there, wouldn't that start some big ass controversy?
That's what I'm saying. Like, and we just celebrate. Wano, another time skip.
But another off screen Akainu.
Yeah, another off screen. That's what I'm expecting. I'm expecting something amazing where somebody pop up and we have another off screen. But I'm going with Akainu number one, and maybe we'll get some Marines to come in. If we get some Marines to come in, then if the Marines come in, then Akainu will be there, hands down.
Oh wow!
But that's only if Big Mom doesn't go to sleep. I got, as much as I don't like Sanji at this point in the story and how Oda's treating him, he got to give Sanji the W of putting her to sleep at least. I mean, damn. Like he ain't got no.
Yeah, I mean, he got his shit clock that knocked out the sky by Ewan.
Yeah.
Who, in my opinion, ain't all that. I mean, people want to say that's not an L because he wasn't looking at him. I don't give a fuck. That's a big ass, fat ass L.
A L is an L, no matter
that's
how.
Right in the middle of the alphabet, baby.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'm going with Aokiji popping up and doing something for Blackbeard.
Man, I mean, so you were next.
I'll be hyped.
You were next, but you said you were of the belief that there isn't going to be anyone.
Yeah, I don't think there is going to be anyone. And like, here's my reason why. Because I was thinking about it. Yeah, but so because the revelry is happening, regardless to me, regardless of the position that Big Mom is in after all of this, like with the defeat of the commanders, yada 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 yada. Like I don't like the Marines like have to devote their full resources, or at least that's what we were told. Like going up against any Yonko, they have to devote all of their resources. And with the revelry going on, like they obviously have to divert some of their people just to make sure no fuck shit happens at the revelry. Mm-hmm. And if Big Mom is going down, to then expect a Marine force could very well show up, but is it enough to really take her down reasonably? I don't know if that would even happen. That's why I don't even entertain that situation. Like I do believe that some fuck shit is gonna go down at the very end, and the Straw Hats are just gonna sail away, and we're not gonna see what happened. But I don't know if it's going to be a result of someone coming in. Like I think there are a lot of scenarios where like we can very much leave. And like the Vinsmoke settle the beef with the Big Mom Pirates. Capone settles their beef with the Big Mom Pirates. Whatever. But like this, like I don't know if necessarily
settle,
somebody.
Do you mean like reconciliation, or do you mean like they just did?
No, like the fade. Whatever goes down, goes down. You know what I'm saying? Like, but like in terms of like resolution, like the Straw Hats have really accomplished everything they set out to do. The only thing they really need to do is leave. And once they leave, because Sanji and his family can have this sort of dialogue in the middle of this showdown, because he saved them from getting fucking assassinated at the wedding. Now they're in front of them. They're in front of the Big Mom Pirates again, but by the Vinsmoke's own token, like by their own words, they're there for vindication. Like they're there to fuck these niggas up for what they tried to do. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So even if the Straw Hats leave, like the Vinsmokes, they don't owe the Vinsmokes anything, and vice versa.
Yeah, no, because the Vinsmokes, I don't see Vinsmokes out for revenge.
That's why I don't necessarily believe someone has to really come in for all of this to wrap up nicely.
Okay. All right. Also, welcome Wing, Mr. Bushido Brown himself.
What's
What's
good?
up, y'all?
Hey.
Man, don't bring that nigga in his
man.
non-W.
Hey. Don't hate because Big Mom going down this arc. Don't hate.
All right. We'll get to
Oh.
some shit like that later. You
So
hold
nigga,
on.
Nice.
I ain't got time for y'all niggas start yelling this early. All right.
Alright.
Moving on now to C-Stone Sage. She was next in rotation.
Oh boy. I mean, for me, if anyone's going to turn up, it really should be Caesar. Like, he wasn't invited. He
Yes,
hasn't come back
yes.
yet. Where's he gone? Like, he would be my showing up late to the events vote. But,
I was gonna start
I
a hashtag like hashtag where is Caesar? Like, real
hashtag
talk.
where is Caesar?
Where the fuck is
I
Caesar?
said that in
Gone.
this nigga's Discord. Like
Hey,
before the
it's
stream
thanks
started.
to Gastino, man.
Yeah, Gangsta Gastino. Like, where
Put some
is
respect
Caesar?
on
Whole
it,
new
bro.
I mean, so
identity. We can't call Caesar no more. He a gangster.
That's fat. But Sage, what do you think Gangsta Gastino's gonna do if he shows up?
For me, he's going to be what maybe could assist Sanji and Luffy from getting from the port to the boat. Because
Okay.
at the moment, like, it's questionable whether Sanji would be able to stay up in the air long enough. What with
He proved he
the
can.
vulnerability of being no, it's the vulnerability. It's the fact that there are going to be people easily able to shoot them once they're an open target in the air. Whereas with Caesar, like, that threat level's diminished a bit because Sanji has the chance to like defend a little bit extra. But that's and they can also fly lower if they have Caesar.
Yeah, I mean he could probably cloud the area and poison gas while they're dipping out.
Yeah. You know, so I feel like he'd be useful as an ally right now, but like I don't know if I see him as a potential ally at the moment, and B, I'm not sure. Like, I might be like Soap. I might feel like there's not going to be anyone else that comes in at this point, because I don't feel like we need a Buster Call anymore. Like, the Vinsmokes kind of did it. Like,
but that, I mean, I feel like if we don't get that Buster Call, then we got to see her fat ass in another arc, and I just don't.
yeah.
You're going
If I get a wedding cake in another arc, I'm
You know we're going to go see the Giants,
or
nigga. You already know.
Crocombush or whatever the fuck she want to fill her fucking fat ass mouth with. I just all right. I digress. But all right, moving on. Kisei.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Creditless Tay.
Why you always gonna make a big deal out of it every time?
Check it out.
Because you know he's about to say some blasphemous stuff. Like, he has to make a big deal before he drops some blasphemous stuff.
Just because I may raise your credit score, Z, by hearing my voice.
Oh my.
You gotta start.
Bro. I'm pretty good. I'm good. Because,
Speaking of Z's, also welcome Z Killer.
What's up?
Welcome, Z Killer.
no two Z's. Get out of here. You gotta go, man.
Hey, what does the Z stand for?
0 W's.
Wow. That was clever.
Hey, but what does it stand for real though?
Oh, no, it stands for Zodiac.
It doesn't matter what it stands for. Y'all go ahead.
I should have known Blaze was gonna do that.
Like, no, for real, but no, you got it.
That's country ass plays right there.
Hey, man.
That's cool. We got a whole bunch of country niggas in here, but go ahead, Kisei.
My whole thing is that I think Stussy, some of you guys think that maybe the Cyberfold may show up. Some of you guys think maybe Aokiji or Apple may show up. I think, honestly, if they were caught wind to what's going on in Whole Cake, I think they would just stand by because there is so much going on right now in Big Mom's territory. They're going to pretty much... I don't even think that they're going to wait it out to see who wins. They're going to just let them kill each other because, why step in and do a job where they're already doing it for them, So I don't think of a Marines coming in to interfere. I just see whoever would show up would probably be the Sun Pirates one last time.
Oh.
Like,
we saw them
for a small moment interrupting the corresponding with the snails and shit, but they showed it one time, and I know that Jinbei is with Luffy now. They got to give him a proper send-off. Jinbei, our boy.
I agree.
Let's send you off with a proper escape, so you just
But it's
remember
all
where you
dying.
came from. Yeah, while they dying or something, you know, they may say, go ahead. Somebody may die. Come on, I think a death is coming.
Even they gotta show up to the shore. I'm like, they're fishermen, so they can fuck up the fleet of the bomb pirates at least.
Now wait till y'all see my nigga Pedro come back, and then y'all gonna talk about that.
Hey, facts. Pedro's still alive.
Nah, come on, get
Pedro
out of
gonna
here
be
with
the one
that.
that the only reason why that Pedro. Also, welcome Tony.
What's going on, y'all?
Tony the prophecy here, y'all.
Man, how everybody doing today?
We're doing good. What about you?
But
the official
nigga, you on a GameStop?
Yeah. Look at that shit in the back.
Nah, he's got the right?
Hey man, don't get mad because the nigga shit is official.
Nah, he's set up over there.
Yeah, I'm here, man.
Set up code is a bitch.
My nigga, you too close to that screen, you gonna go blind.
Nah. I got like 3 screens around this motherfucker.
That's why I knew.
It's way better than Vergo setup.
I was like, this nigga gotta be at GameStop.
Wakanda forever.
Man, that's a lot of time, a lot of work, and a lot of money.
Click on his icon and see his setup, and then click on Vergo's icon and see
You gotta grind for that shit. So
that's what I'm talking about. I'm trying to get like you.
Vergo's got a hat and a white background.
And a fucking cat. That's what I got. All right. But I lost my train of thought, son of a bitch. Oh, Pedro. Yeah, the flags were raised when they're like, he's the only one that can reach me. And I'm like,
he
didn't. No.
He did. He gonna stay there.
Man, Pedro was still.
Here come the Willipede again. Why y'all doing this? Why y'all
We
doing
never
this?
seen a body.
R.I.P. Pedro. R.I.P. Pound.
That's my only problem. We ain't seen either of their bodies. That's the only
He wanted
thing.
to see a bunch of like
Pound ain't
leopard
dead.
parts.
Pedro
Like he
ain't
blew
I
up.
want to, bro.
Man.
I need to see Pound's head on that halberd. I have to.
I think Pedro's dead for sure. Like I think there's like Otis reiterated like a few times now, like we can't let his sacrifice go to waste, like 100 times. So like I think the nigga dead for sure. For sure.
Nah, man. When Luffy said, now go ahead.
I was just saying plot wise, I would hope the nigga's dead, but you know what? This One Piece.
It's One Piece.
Yeah, I was gonna say I hope Pedro.
I know we always say it, but we can always defer to our nigga Pell.
Yep.
Always defer to our nigga Pell, who always know how to survive a nuke, man. Yeah. Anything is possible, like Kevin Garnett found. It's whatever.
Anything is possible, yeah.
Moving on. We got Z Killer next. Go ahead, hit him with the sauce.
What are we supposed to be talking about again?
All right, nigga. You didn't heard several people speak about how you do this in everybody's stream.
Oh man, I said Green Bull. I would have said Green Bull showing up.
Wait, nigga, you knew what we were talking about. You was talking in the comment section. You know what?
Vergo, don't kill the flow, man. Don't kill the flow.
All right, Vergo, keep your
one job.
Composure.
Don't kill the flow.
One job.
In all seriousness, I feel like they're gonna call in Green Bull. Stushy's gonna be like, yo, just if we can't like take down Big Mom, at least we can fuck him up even more. So just send in one admiral, and that's gonna be Green Bull. And my nigga Green Bull gonna make the earth shake. He gonna stomp his way through. He's gonna mow down all these motherfuckers.
So you think at the end of this arc when we're finally getting a Green Bull reveal?
Yep.
Not in Wano, not in Reverie,
Green Bull for Reverie, man.
5 chapters of whole cake.
Yep.
Green Bull for Reverie.
Yep, we're gonna find out he's a zone and he's awakened too.
But like Green Bull now?
Yep.
I mean, I want to say fuck no, but at the same time, I can't really argue against it because, I mean, we're all making speculations here.
I used to say the same thing and then it would have confirmed referees before 1-0.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I mean, it's very possible. It's just
so Green Bull going to come at referee and just yoke the hell out somebody?
Dragon is saying right now he's about to round up the big mouth.
Dragon claw somebody's neck off, bro. He's going to hold him up.
I feel like it's way too late to bring in Green Bull.
That's what I'm saying. It's so late.
Like maybe
if Green Bull shows up, I tip my hat to you.
No, we keep calling
when I say Green Bull's gonna show up, I think we ain't gonna like see a face, but then someone's gonna be like, "No, wait, is that Admiral Green Bull?" And then it cuts out right there.
We keep calling him Green Bull, but call him by his real name, Kobe.
Nigga, shut up.
Stop.
That's right.
Stop,
When
man.
I think
That's
of
right.
Green Bull,
I'm
I do
always
think of
such a
his
troll.
own
With that
admiral.
shit.
I do think of his own admiral, and I really think Green Bull would probably surprise everybody in Wano. He may have been stationed there for who knows how long.
As a Zone Admiral, it would only be fitting.
Yeah, I would really think to expect him there. Not
Wait till my boy Kobe comes.
Not in Whole Cake. Like what reason would they show Green Bull Admiral they've never shown in the situation of Whole Cake?
Hey,
I don't see it.
Hold up. Hey, Sage, didn't you just have orange hair?
Is she not allowed to dye it?
I thought I saw on the stream the other day with orange hair for us.
Are you hair shaming, boys? I feel like you're hair shaming.
It was green.
Are you hair shaming?
Now
I feel like he is hair shaming.
All right. Anyway, her hair didn't mean green, rainbow colors, sorbet. Who gives a fuck?
I mean,
Don't take that, Sage. Roast him.
I never noticed. My fault, man. I just never noticed. I was like, hold on.
Roast him, Sage.
Did you just say sorbet?
Hey, nigga, this is a One Piece debate, not a beauty salon. Let's rock. Will Z, you're next.
Oh, okay. I feel like this uninvited guest won't appear until after the Straw Hats leave, and I feel like it's gonna be Blackbeard.
Nigga, what?
Wait. So I'm reaching with Green Bull.
No,
Blackbeard.
Now here's the explanation.
Nigga, what?
Here's the explanation, because Blackbeard, you know, he's opportunistic and he's looking for opportunities to make gains.
Yeah.
So Big Mom's forces right now are probably the worst they've been in a long time. So once if he knows about it, he gonna roll in with his crew. Big Mom would die. That would solve our problem. Katakuri might die. Because Katakuri and Luffy are
every arc.
Next to
every arc.
You telling me this nigga Blackbeard's finna come through and just massacre the shit out of everybody?
That's right.
Yeah, we seen Blackbeard pop up in Blackbeard's always the out for everything.
It's like, because especially now that him and Luffy and Katakuri, they had their little bro moment. He's like, "Oh, you're gonna come back and beat my mom, right?" And he was like, "Yeah, but it ain't gonna happen."
Nigga, ask everybody at the end of every arc what they think is gonna happen. Nigga, Blackbeard coming. What do you think is gonna happen at the end of Wano? Nigga, Blackbeard coming. What do you think is gonna happen at the end of Rap though? Nigga, Blackbeard coming.
Wait, but the end of Wano though, I believe that though.
On the war, nigga, I think he fighting Black.
Stop. Who thought he would have attacked Baltigo? That nigga came at the end of the war. He came, attacked Baltigo. He's an opportunist,
right?
Well, Will Smith said he had some merit. Like, don't knock it. Like, he has some merit.
He'll definitely be a Wano.
I hear for everything. I hear for everything.
Okay,
so did like look at the arcs, bro. At Punk Hazard, who came? Aokiji connected to Blackbeard. At Dressrosa, who came? Jesus Burgess, Blackbeard. Yep. And we got a whole other thing with Blackbeard again, nigga. I think we're gonna see either another revolutionary or more Blackbeard. One of the two, nigga. That's how I think we've got to set Blackbeard up even more now.
I mean, Blackbeard to me, if Blackbeard is doing all of these moves,
it'll be pretty badass if Shiryu just rolled up by himself.
Blackbeard makes very, I think, strategic movements in the new world. I don't see him coming out just fucking with Big Mom.
But this would be an extremely strategic move. Like, do you see how weakened her forces are? Like, it would be a low dick.
Blackbeard don't know about none of this stuff that's going on. You also got to put that in context.
We can't deny that he might possibly have some sort of intel.
How?
Hey man, I'm about to dip, man. Y'all boys be easy.
All right. Thanks for coming through, Blaze. Yes. And I'm gonna get to Wing and Tony, y'all two are next. I'm gonna get to y'all real quick. But all right, Will. So you got Blackbeard coming.
That's right.
All righty then. All right, Wing, you popped in first, so I'm gonna give it to you. You got the floor, buddy.
All right. I think Caesar go pop up.
You think Caesar as well?
Yeah, because it wouldn't be no point of him being there all of a sudden. He just magically just leaves and disappears. Knowing Caesar, how he thinking, Big Mom still want my head on the spike like Game of Thrones style. So, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. And right about now, the Straw Hat, along with the Sun Pirates and everybody else. That's just me. I gotta go.
You gotta go?
Yeah. Thanks for
having me. All right, no problem. Thanks for coming in. Yeah. All right. Tony, you got it, bro. Also, welcome, man. It's our first stream with Tony, man. Let's get it.
Yeah, I know.
What's up, bro?
And but for real, to be honest, I feel like it's too late to bring anybody big in. The Marines, since Sassy's there, they probably got some intel already. So you probably see CP0 one last time before the revelry and whatnot. That's the most I could do. Blackbeard being there, I feel like the ocean's too big for that, But it do make sense if somebody pop up later if Big Mom's weak already, So I can see that makes sense. But yeah, just the Marines pretty much,
Like someone's got
at most the Marines.
Yeah, I see the Marines. Like, okay, so me personally, I do believe that Sakazuki's gonna pop up.
Akaino himself is coming here.
Akaino himself.
Okay, and why, Vergo? Since we never asked you. So what's up?
The reason being is I believe Stuffy's gonna talk to him, and it's a fucking Yonko. So I believe for someone of this magnitude, the fleet admiral needs to be present. Like honestly, if things go awry and it's not going as well as Stussy believes, who would be able to possibly attempt to keep it in check? And it'd be the fleet admiral himself.
But again, the fleet admiral.
Think about it. Like when Sakazuki went out of the HQ just to see Blackbeard, who had Stussy who had Jury Bonnie tied up. If he'll go out there for that, he will
no.
Vergo. That was before.
That was when he was an admiral. Now he is in a position that does not leave Marineford. It's like these generals that don't leave the Pentagon. Like he does not leave Marineford. They have 3 admirals right now. If they were to send Kizaru, maybe Fuji or whatever. But Akaino himself, if he leaves Marineford, he's in Mary Jo. If he leaves Mary Jo, he's in Marineford. Like, he's not in that position anymore. He's in a position where he can't. He's in a position where he don't leave Marineford or Mary Jo.
Like basically, he cannot be on a battlefield unless the battlefield is taking place
where he is.
Yes, basically.
But I think that this is so drastic, this magnitude, because this is world shaking. What's happening here is going to shift the balance of power to a ridiculous extent. Luffy has fucked all this up, and the fact that it's Luffy, the son of Dragon, who he fucking despises, I don't see why he wouldn't want to be out here and want to deal with this himself to get rid of the past that he failed to do at Marineford.
But remember this, Vergo. When CP0 heard about Baltigo's location and Blackbeard's forces were there, they went there and clashed with Blackbeard. They went and clashed with a Yonko that had his forces that weren't in this position. CP0 is not going to be scared of Big Mom if they will go if they want to go.
Wait, was it said that Blackbeard was there, or was it Blackbeard forces? I can't remember.
No, Blackbeard himself was there.
Okay, just making sure.
Blackbeard and his forces were there. Dragon may have dipped because there was no mention of any injured of them.
I mean, we don't know that for sure, but I want to assume that was there. Dragon was there. That's not a good look.
But CP0 clashed with Blackbeard and Blackbeard dipped, so we know CP0 have some power.
Nah, Blackbeard was
that might have just been.
Blackbeard was like, it
might have just been time consuming. I don't think they have the forces to push him back like that.
What do you mean?
Especially with the going on me, he's seeking them.
You think CP0 is that powerful that they were overpowering the Blackbeard pirates to make them retreat?
They're their own forces besides the Marines. Like the world government has a lot of forces, and Cypherpole itself is one of those forces.
But Cypherpole
and CP0 is a cream of the crop, like. And when we can't say because we have only seen 2 members, Lucci and Kaku, and we don't even know how strong they got.
I mean, yeah, but you could speculate. It's Blackbeard and his entire fleet.
Speculate these people do what they want and guard the so-called leaders of the world.
I don't see it.
Like the Blackbeard pirates have gotten stronger. You gotta remember they were hunting devil fruit users.
Yeah.
So they maybe even got devil fruits themselves now. And Blackbeard with his going on me alone. Like if he wanted to, he could just sink the island right there and there.
But again, Blackbeard also had that one. He chose a dip from Akaino with his crew. We don't know.
2 years of training later.
It don't really. What do you mean training? As soon as he got the fruit, he was doing high-tech moves. Why? Because he's seen Whitebeard for over 20 years.
Exactly. So give him 2 more years to hone said skills.
He was already destroying Marineford. That's the
okay. Then you're proving my point. So 2 years later, why would he not get more destructive capability?
Especially if he awakened it.
Awaken, that's a point, yeah.
Yeah, because Gura has an awakening. That would just be
fruit
insane.
itself, not really. I don't know why people make that argument. Like,
But I mean, like, he's got to be ridiculously overpowered to this extent.
Mm-hmm. Not to mention he's getting a third devil fruit as well, and Wano.
As well as, I mean, once again, this is my fucking head bazooka going off. But once again, his possible even better hockey mastery.
Yeah, as far as we know in the chat, they told us Blackbeard dipped from CP0 after a little clash.
I mean, like, I don't think he like ran from them. He didn't like dip from them like that. Like, it's the same way like Dan said that blasphemous shit like Mihawk ran from fucking Don Creek.
Okay, but Blackbeard again, when Blackbeard ran away from Ikaino, it was Ikaino and Blackbeard and his whole crew. Like, Blackbeard, if he doesn't want to fight, he will not fight. Like, he don't care about dipping. He don't care about cowardice. He does what he thinks is best, right?
But you don't think that just wasn't throwing a monkey wrenches to his plans? Them showing up just impeded his timing?
We don't know. We don't have much details except that they showed up. He did.
Like the clash and Voltigo with the Cyberpole and Blackbeard's crew, I think because the Cyberpole was clearly going to call in reinforcements, and we could have said, "Oh, Blackbeard could have handled it." Whoever they called.
Yeah.
Blackbeard just really don't want that much heat on him. This dude is black. Remember that. This dude do not like having heat on him. Like,
I mean,
that.
he was a Yako though. He's striving for that power. He got all the heat on him already. He's
right.
He's one of the four biggest pirates in the world.
Right.
You know, so I mean, like, it's one of those things where when it comes to Blackbeard's pirate and his crew, I don't know if they can hang with CP0.
You can give him all the power in the world, but
are CP0 underneath the Marines or underneath the direct world government?
No. They're underneath that. They're underneath the world nobles.
So they on their own little scale of power. We don't really know. You know, we've seen CP9.
If we break it down, so then we got the Yonko, we have the Marines and the Warlords. And then we have the world government.
We have the world government, which is comprised. Well, hold on.
The Marines and Cypherpole,
correct?
Cypherpole 1 to 9 and the police and are under the world government.
No, it's the Gorosei, then there's the world.
CP0 is directly
the world government is all 50 of those states and everything, correct?
Yeah, but CP0 is directly under the world nobles themselves.
Right.
You know, Akainu was pissed when
they went over his head. Yes.
Yeah, didn't even inform them. CP0 is directly under the world nobles, and the Gorosei and the world government are under the world nobles as well. Like, they don't run the world nobles; the world nobles run them.
That is true.
That's why a lot of people get mistaken. Like, the Gorosei are not the highest of the high; they're like second.
That is factual.
I think there's an elder world noble who's probably the top of the top.
And, in terms of combat ability?
No, in terms of saying the world, because the Gorosei answer to the world nobles.
This is true. And there probably is a head honcho at the top of Marjorie.
Yeah.
I agree to that.
Okay.
But all right. Well, does anybody have any final thoughts on this?
Nope.
I have nothing.
All right. Well, thank you guys for coming through. It was dope talking to y'all. Thank everybody in the chat for coming through and listening to us, no matter how much blasphemy y'all believe we speak.
I was spitting facts, bro. I ain't no blasphemy.
Let it be known that Kisei is the most creditless one here. I'm going to be starting a GoFundMe for Kisei to get a credit card.
Oh, okay. Well,
as well as for something in his soul cleanse by Basuru. But yeah, I think I forgot through. Boys, I want y'all to DM me y'all YouTube channels. I'm gonna drop that in the description. So y'all go follow these boys. Follow Tony the Prophecy. Follow Winter.
Appreciate you having me.
Follow Killer. Don't follow Kisei even if he had a channel. Follow everybody else. Moshi Hans, King Mosh when I get that Sea Stone Sage. All of them. Bushido Brown. Everybody. You know what it is. Keep it popping. Keep it pushing. Deuces.